As we all know, yesterday we talked about the Shamshoot, whatever. I don't even want to say his name. I don't want to give him any credit. He's probably in hell right now, burning as we speak. He drove through the New Orleans, killed 15 people. I don't know if innocent people, terrorists. They went, Breanna Morello, first of all, she went to this terrorist house, okay? If I tell, for you guys that haven't seen it, if I tell you this looks like a scene in a movie where they told the set designer and everything, they said, hey guys, listen, this is the actor, the character is a terrorist. Make it look real terroristy, Muslim-y, scare the shit. Like, I want bomb shit. I want to scare people. Dude, from the door being open to her outfit, she looks like, Jake said she looks like she just came from Orange Theory.
Before, and not to color the video a little bit, I'm going to, before you even watch it, you've all seen Minority Report?
Yes.
The scene where there's like the orgy of evidence?
Yes.
It's like, do you know how often I see an orgy of evidence? Never. Because when she's walking through that place, how she's allowed to do it is a question that I have in the first place.
Yeah.
It's an orgy of evidence, and it's just splayed out for everyone to see.
It's comical because this isn't the comical part. This is a terror attack, like, suspect. This is him. You mean within 24 hours, somebody's just walking around? Dude.
With no pants.
This is, to me, this is such a freaking setup. We'll talk about the motive after, but Kelly, please play this video of her just casually walking through a terrorist apartment and tell me if this doesn't look like a movie set. Go ahead, play it.
We are here inside the New Orleans terrorist home. You can see that it's been clearly destroyed, the door at least, from the FBI raid yesterday. But if we walk through the home, we see some signs of what he was up to. He had this work area here, lots of different chemicals splayed around.
Still there.
Bomb red look, still there.
Electronics.
Great set.
Again, a work
Great
setup.
set.
Left receipts, just very unkempt in here.
What is she
If we go
doing?
over here, actually,
Very unkempt.
you can see the Department of Justice documents here, the search warrant, and the property that they recorded here.
Yeah.
There seems to be a lot of
chemicals.
chemicals.
On the counter.
Yeah, leave the list.
Again,
for other terrorists to look at. Yeah.
There's a bedroom back here, and what appears to be his collection of religious materials,
Look.
his Qurans, an open Quran with a passage there,
Dude, how funny
as well as even the Bible here, but mostly books on Islam and his prayer rug just to the
Prayer
left of me
rug.
here. And if we go back, there's another
Dartboard
bedroom here.
for who to kill.
All these belongings, contact lenses, personal belongings, this bathroom.
She has no
This seems to be
business.
some
being
sort
in
of
there.
workspace
Look,
again with
more
other chemicals
bomb
here.
making.
The light's still on. Some kind of station set up
Dude,
here.
what
We're
a
not really
set.
sure what that was for.
We agree this
And,
makes
what we
no
see
sense.
was also
Zero.
a bedroom.
Look,
You
yeah,
can
he's
see
sleeping.
clothes left here.
Yeah, the
just
scarf.
a sign
You
that
got to show the
someone was
Muslim
here up
scarf.
until those last few
Dude,
moments.
I have
100%
one of those for my
he left
characters.
just before the New Year's holiday, saying he was done with his lease. It was up, and he was on his way to New Orleans, where he would live there. Didn't take any furniture because he said his new home would be furnished. That's all we know so far.
By the way, the fact that, and you guys can look it up, it's for a month minimum. Nobody should be allowed to be in there. Nobody, dude. How the hell do you mean in less than a day they went through everything? That place should be cordoned off. Who knows what the hell is in there? Unbelievable.
I tweeted out, none of this makes sense. I'm not throwing shade at Breanna Morello. I don't know her, and she seems like from her profile a decent person. If she doesn't understand that that's not normal, that they've opened the door and let someone in. First of all, I wouldn't walk in there even if the door were open and they say go in, because the next day they could say, you just trespassed, burglarized,
1,000%.
we're going to arrest you.
Yeah.
That looks as unnatural and falsified as the evidence that the FBI falsified when they splayed out Trump's classified folders on the ground, took a picture of it, and allowed the media to publish it. That is creating a narrative and using people as either useful idiots to propagate that message.
Yeah.
Or she's exposing herself, because if they decide tomorrow, we don't like what you exposed, now you go to jail.
And she, by the way, because I'm pretty sure as a journalist, you get the phone call when she was at Orange Theory or doing squats at the gym. You get the phone call. It's like, hey, listen, you got the okay to go into the terrorist's house from New Orleans. She probably was like, well, let me put on my boots and let's go. Dude, that does, listen, and so for the people watching that are going to talk crap, there's some of you that are like, oh, what do you mean? That's not normal. That is not bomb working stations. The scarf. It's like, come on, bro.
It's inconceivable, because there could be evidence of other people, DNA evidence. It's inconceivable, and it should enrage people.
And if it's only been 24 hours, why isn't she wearing booties? Why isn't she wearing gloves?
Exactly.
And why did they leave the door like that so other people could come in and take?
No
there's
police
still stuff
line?
everywhere.
No police line. No. Kelly,
You always see those police tape with caution. You ever see the
Yeah,
caution
there's
tape around?
that's not there.
Nothing. So either the woman broke all those protocols protocols and broken. I didn't realize until you said you go in and then they charge you. I would have just walked in and been like, oh, this is cool. Like that's how I would have ended up in the Capitol on January 6th. I would have been like, oh look, all these guys are going in. I want to join them, and that's how you end up in that situation.
I want to go sit in Pelosi's desk. That'd be fun.
But anyway, how do you guys explain having all of that access to information? But were you the one that brought up the guy that shot Trump in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania, who we know very minimal about? His house afterwards was scrubbed like a crime scene. Remember they said that there was no silverware? Everything was bleached inside the house? How come we don't see the inside of that home, but we do see the inside of this home?
Because this is the narrative that they want, because something bigger is coming. I know it for a fact in my bones, in my heart of hearts. The Thomas Crooks, that was their guy. And that was the patsy, and they can't let you know anything about him. The guy had 6 cell phones, and we know nothing about him. Thomas Crooks. Yes, Kelly.
And if, what if there were other people working with him? Wouldn't giving away that crime scene maybe give away something?
Oh, you think, and then Kelly, great point, and then showing the list of shit that he had in the house. What do you?
You can't chat GPT how to make a bomb, but you can watch the New York Post when we come in and show you the documents and show the ingredients.
And for what it's worth, you remember when the state feds in New York came and raided the guy with the squirrel and the raccoon?
They killed
his house was more messed up when they were looking for a raccoon than this terrorist's house.
So
they kept it nice and clean. She says it's unkempt. That house kind of looks cleaner than mine.
I know. Besides the what's on the counter, 'cause it's all laid out perfectly.
Perfect.
The floors are
Making
clean.
stuff.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you just go here, take a look this way.
That's horse.
Could it be real? Could it be real?
I think it's too.
No, I think it is. I think it
could be
it is real.
It could
but
be
they're doing
real.
it for a reason.
I mean,
Hanukkah.
I don't know.
So if you like this clip, click right here. And if you want to see more like it, click right here. Stay angry, Patriots.